Okay, we are going to go over our new MRSA Decolonization protocol with the CHG wipes and the Murperson ointment to the nose, otherwise known as Bactrim. What's going to happen is once your patient is identified as MRSA positive and he meets all the criteria, which is at least 32 weeks gestation or 30 days or older and weighs at least 1,000 grams, then we can proceed with the CHG bath. What's going to happen is this lovely warmer right here is going to be kept in the clean utility room across from our MRSA cohort. Inside there are 3 different lights that will come on. A green light will come on when the wipes are ready. A red light will come on when you have to dispose of the wipes, and a yellow wipe comes on when the wipe is still in the warming process. These wipes are only good for a maximum of 3 days once they go in here. So the plan is for day shift, when you know that your patient will be getting a decolonization bath, you will be putting the wipes in here so that for night shift, they will be ready so they can use them at any point during their shift. Okay? When you open this, you're just going to reach in and take out the wipe, and then the light will go off, saying that you removed it. So once you take this out and put it at your bedside, you don't want to put it back in for a couple of reasons. Number one, because it's been in a patient that is MRSA positive room, and number two, if you put it back in, it thinks it's a new wipe. And remember, they're only good for three days. All right, so we're going to get our wipe, and we're going to go into our patient's room. So you get gowned up here. Right. Once we are ready to go, we're just going to open the package, and it just tears open easily from the back. Literally just rip it right down the back. Inside there's an absorbent pad that we can just toss, and then there will be 2 wipes, and we are going to use both of these wipes. The first wipe you are going to use from the jawline down to the waistline. The second wipe will be used from the waistline down to his toes. Okay, so we are going to start with the neck area. You do not want to go above the jawline with these because they can be dangerous if they come in contact with the eyes or with the ear canals. So we're going to start with the neck, and remembering the babies that are a little chubby or edematous, you're going to really have to get in those folds. You want to apply a little pressure when you're cleaning. You're going to come down over the arms. Make sure that you get under that armpit really well. Come down the arms and do each individual finger. Then we're going to start on the other side. Same thing, shoulders in that underarm area, down the arm, and each individual finger. As you work your way down the body, if you come across a device, this can go over the device dressing, and then you want to go out 6 inches away from the patient and clean to get rid of any MRSA that is actually on the device. All right, now that we've done the front, we need to do the back. You can just set him up to do the back, or if he's vented, just roll him on his side. Same thing, make sure you get in all those folds, go all the way down his back. Now, we do need to let this dry. If you wipe it off, it becomes inactive. It can take up to a minute to dry. It may feel a little sticky as it dries, but once it dries completely, it will not be sticky anymore. So, we're going to say that this is dry, and we're going to move on to our lower extremities. We're going to get our second wipe. We're going to start with his legs, and again, make sure you get in those folds and creases. We're going to do all the toes. Same thing on the other leg. Now, if he has a messy diaper, clean it the regular way and then use this. But once we get this open, you're going to make sure you get in that big crease right where their tummy hits their their low abdomen, I guess. You're going to make sure you get in the creases of their thighs, especially those edematous babies. Remember, they're really hard to get into sometimes. You can use this right over the entire diaper area. If they have a bad diaper rash, obviously you're not going to want to use these. Just going to continue to clean, and again, we have to let this dry. Now, the other secret to this bath, not only can you not wipe it off or rinse it with any type of water, you can only use compatible lotions with this, and the lotion that we can currently carry is compatible with CHG, and it says so right on the front of the container. So if your baby has special smelly lotions, they will not be able to use them for the 5 consecutive days that they'll be getting this bath. So once this bath is ordered, if it's ordered on a Tuesday, they'll get bath Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, along with the Murpicin in their nose twice a day for the Murpicin. You're going to put some on a Q-tip. It's going to go in their nostril, turn it around, and then just kind of squeeze the nostrils together to make sure you get it in there. That will happen twice a day. The bath will happen once a day. The diaper area, if the baby soils, once the baby soils his diaper, you are just going to clean it the regular way. You are not going to reapply the CHG each time. Once the baby has had his 5 consecutive days of decolonization, they will start to send weekly surveillance cultures again. If he has 3 negative surveillance cultures, he can move out of the MRSA cohort. I would ask the parents, when we start the decolonization process, to take his belongings home and wash them in very hot water, because if we just take them out of the bed and then put them back in the bed, we're just going to put MRSA right back in there. So once he gets out into the regular population of the NICU, he will continue to have his surveillance cultures. If at any time he comes up MRSA positive again, he will be moved back to the MRSA cohort area. And that's how we're going to do it.
Wait a minute, where am I? All right, let's start this again. I just took another video.